to the final match of the night to determine the second advancee into the playoffs from ASL Vanguard round of 16 Group A. Ooh, that's a mouthful. And first contender down the bottom right-hand corner is in the same positions as they were last time, actually, as well.
Yeah.
Is our purple Terran player from All Inspiration, Canary.
And his opponent, representing himself, is going to be our teal Zerg player. It is WizeCrax.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And
here we go.
Here we go, indeed. We'll see whether or not... Actually, Canary.
Whoa!
He
Gasless.
is, I mean, yeah, he's gasless. He's not opening up with a Reaper, but he's keeping that bunker rushing tradition alive. And unfortunately, WizeCrax actually isn't, I don't think, being cautious enough. Oh, I saw something being rallied down the front for WizeCrax. What was it? It's just a couple of lings, but they're going to get there way too late. This bunker's going to be finished. And I mean, WizeCrax not going to be in a huge amount of trouble. There'll be a few Marines that'll get into this bunker, but I feel like Canary's already committing to this almost a little too much.
Yeah, getting double bunker, you know, it's not like it's a proxy Rax, but I feel like he's trying to force a reaction out of WizeCrax,
Okay.
you know. He makes it seem like it is a proxy, but at home, he's just doing it the way that he would regularly, and he's going to go ahead and get the expansion, so he's not going to commit to it, but he could get a lot of damage done, not necessarily in the form of, say, a hatchery cancel, but maybe in the form of WizeCrax making a spine crawler like that, getting additional lings. Like, that's the damage that's being done here. Things that are not drones is always damage to a Zerg player. Because look at the worker count here, Trigonal. It's already. These are mind games at their best here, especially because they have played each other before.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, WizeCrax is definitely coming off the worst for this. Canary, just three Marines in the bunker. Nice and safe in there. They can pop out and try and finish off this Queen. And actually... not quite going to get it. But damn, it's low now. Only on...
that is a lot of lings, but I like this. Oh, this is so good. This is how you do it. He thinks that it is a proxy. So if it is a proxy, this is a great response from WizeCrax, but it's not. He's going to go for the Baneling Bust follow-up. And, whoa! Going to be a cancel already. He knows what's up. Canary.
Yeah.
He retreats. He's going up to the top.
If he tries to let this SCV in, he could lose the game. But no, he's wise. He's not too greedy. He's just going to stand up here. And yeah, there's no way WizeCrax is getting in there. Not until there's Bane nest pinches at least. But back at home, obviously with no SCV to repair this bunker, he is going to be able to focus them down. We'll get the salvage on the first bunker though. And the second bunker actually will survive for now. So a lot of link kind of being poured into that. And actually WizeCrax is bringing all his links back across the map to take it out.
Yeah. Not going to commit to it, realizing that it probably will be a bad idea to try to go for it. As if it was a proxy, this is the perfect response, but it was not, right? So definitely well sold here from Canary. But you know what? WizeCrax, he didn't lose his base at all. You know, he lost a lot of drone making potential and doesn't really get too much done with these lings. But the follow-up, like every Terran, if you're ever under pressure, make a third command center. I mean, it's just... I don't It's always the case. I mean,
at any point in the game, really, make a third command center. Before your barracks, after your barracks, after a starport, after anywhere. They fit in just beautifully to any point in the build. And now, WizeCrax is going to try and bust up here, but I don't know about this. I mean, Canary's actually reinforcing his wall in up here, scared of the bunker bust, or the Baneling bust,
5 Banelings to kill
and
a supply depot, so he is not going to be able to actually break up unless he finishes it off with the lings. And if there are any SCVs here, you want to go for the barracks, by the way, because you can get both of those supply depots. But he is going to get in, but that's not even a lot of lings here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just not enough, WizeCrax.
Oh, yeah, I think he's beating himself up. He's actually ahead, you know what I mean? Like, to an extent. He can make something happen, but...
Yeah.
Triple Command Center leaves you vulnerable. If WizeCrax were to go for, like, a Roach Bane follow-up, say he droned up, right? Dropped the Roach Warren, and then went for a Roach Bane follow-up, he could definitely win this game, but doing that and kind of mentally beating himself up and saying, like, fail, will
that
be
won't
that.
Anyway.
Yeah. So
unfortunate. But, yeah, I mean, the 1-1 Roach timing is good against like any 3cc build pretty much.
Oh, yeah,
Even
yeah.
the ones that try and counter it, like get a tank out and banshees and stuff. Like you can still make it work. It depends on a little bit more map dependent if they, know that you're just going to one more roach or end from them from the start of the game. But wow, WizeCrax actually taking a third and a fourth base behind this. He's absolutely taking your advice to heart and droning as hard up as he can. But this is a bit of a risk given that Canary is actually pumping out some Blue Flame Hellions here. And
Blue Flame Hellions, what?
There's one queen. Yeah, one queen.
My
that's
God.
it. That's all the army here for WizeCrax. These Blue Flame Hellions
my God.
end the game.
He canceled the Spine Crawler too, so yeah,
God.
he doesn't have any capabilities of making anything but lings and queens. And when those Blue Flame Hellions show up on your front door and you don't have roaches or a wall off even, Spine Crawler going down, no really good scout here from WizeCrax yet. But he does see the starport and he doesn't know that there's a second factory. And like, this is weird. He's probably expecting Cloak Banshee or something. And I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go for a second. Like Canary, despite the fact that he isn't mining from his natural or doing really much of anything this whole time, he always finds a way to have this ridiculous army supply lead. I don't know, like, it happened last time, too, where I was like, yeah, I think he's going to be screwed because, those drones transferring. But, like, I'm like, I think he's going to be screwed because of that Baneling bust, right? And then you look at his base, and he has a bunch of units out of nowhere. Blue Flame has been revealed here, Trigonal.
Yeah, has been revealed. It's going to kill off his lava. Really good.
That doesn't help you kill hatcheries any faster, though.
No, bit unfortunate. God, I'm so glad about that. If hatcheries are like it, he's going to kill off his queen as well. I mean, there's just enough Hellions that he can actually threaten this hatchery. At the same time, Canary, the auto turret, is going to be so tough to deal with a couple 150 health. I mean, that's 3 tons of Marine, a little bit.
He's giving WizeCrax time. What you would want to see would be the Marines killing the hatchery and then the Hellions going in and kind of getting as many drone kills as possible.
Yeah,
but this is giving WizeCrax a little bit of a chance to get those mutas out. There's not a lot of anti-air here, but the third is going to go down. Uh-oh. This is a nice wall.
That's not as painful as it could be because WizeCrax does have this fourth base, but Canary's going to spot it. And I don't think WizeCrax is going to have this fourth base for too long. Especially, the Muta gets picked off as well as those
Poor Muta, and the Muta got revealed too, right? So
yeah. Absolutely. So now Canary knows exactly what's up. He can start throwing down turrets. Actually, he can't. He has to throw down the engineering bay first, but he will have turrets at home by the time. Actually, that's not an engineering bay. That is a armory.
Oh my God! He's just gonna go make Marines. I guess that's really the best he can do.
So, but with no stim, no combat shields, he's going into. I mean, he actually doesn't have any upgrades for his Marines, so the Mutalist could do some serious damage here. Although WizeCrax will lose his fourth base as it goes down now. So he's still in a kind of painful position on 2 bases to the 3cc of his opponent and down 8 workers. But Canary at home has basically nothing to defend these mutas.
Nothing really at all, right? He's rallying everything. Mutas are going to be flying in right now, and there's not a lot of anti-air here. Has he? Did he not? He might not have saw the Muta. I don't think he saw them, man. Because these are only 2 Marines here, man. These mutas are going to get some work done. It will be an auto turret, though, and that is going to get that target priority and also going to be able to defend quite a bit.
Canary's, his army's finished. Hellbat's morphed in. And, oh my God, WizeCrax has to get these Baneling connections here. He needs to move the Queens out of the way. But for now, actually, he's just holding on the strength of these Spine Claws from the Transfusers and actually doing a great job of it. But now the Spine Claws go down, the Banelings roll in. They take down all but 2 of the Hellbats. The last one will go down. And WizeCrax has held and across the map.
Oh my God!
But
yeah, WizeCrax held here. He has a lot of money, but like holy moly, he actually held there and did a bit of damage on his own, killing 12 workers. There's still no turrets up. There they go up. WizeCrax got to make use of these mutas, man. He has some time right now that he can go and get a bit of damage done, keep Canary on the back foot while he tries to reestablish something, maybe even a follow-up all-in. With the limited resources that he has, I feel like Canary gave WizeCrax a lot of time to prepare for that inevitable, natural push.
Yeah, definitely. And when the time came, WizeCrax was prepared. But now he's retaking those 2 bases he lost. Canary still actually hasn't taken the 3rd base. He hasn't landed the 3rd CC. So he's only getting the mule income and the extra SCV production from that. And now these Mutalisks, they're actually amassed into a relatively scary force. 12 Mutalisks is pretty nice for not so much this time in the game, but both players are delayed a little bit by having put on or taken some aggression. So it's all a little funky, and this is a pretty nice Mutalist force to have right now. Canary, there are holes in his turrets, and WizeCrax looks like he's going to fly straight through one here. Just taking a couple of hits on those.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna focus down the missile turret, and this is going to allow him to just get pretty much free access to the middle. And SCVs are going to try and mass repair this missile turret, which is going to be successful. Mutalist are going to have to back up, especially as these Marines come in.
Yeah, but here comes another force out of Canary going over to the third base of WizeCrax with a bunch of these blue flame Hellions. And here come the Ling Bane force. There's not a lot of Lings, but there are a lot of Banes. And then connections.
Wow!
Whoa!
Great movement by WizeCrax. There was no way those Lings could have got them by themselves, but perfect surround to just keep those Hellions trapped. And now, I mean, 4 Hellions is infinitely less threatening than, like, I don't know how many it was before, but it was a lot more than 4, like 12 or something. Still, though, I mean, WizeCrax is not out of the woods yet. Canary is moving across with another force. Still, those four Hellbats now transformed into Hellions. They can be healed up by medevacs and become even more dangerous.
He's going to hit with 1-1 in stim here. Trig, I don't know if WizeCrax has enough. He just made about 12 drones, which does put him ahead in the economy.
You've muted yourself.
Army value.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. You're back now. I don't know what it was, but...
Oh, that's weird. Maybe my computer, like, froze on me.
Maybe. It's fine. Either way, yeah, it's going to be so tough. I kind of feel like the Mutalist is going to be the key to this. If he can somehow deal with those Marines, some big Baneling hits on them, the Mutalist can clean up everything else. He just needs Banelings. He needs time to get them, because right now he has 2. And if he had Burrow, maybe. But even then,
yes. Burrow would be awesome. But Raven being annoying, putting down those auto turrets, they do get prioritized every time you do. If you did an A move, the Lings would run up over to those auto turrets before they went to the Marines, so you have to be very careful with that. Queen gonna get taken out.
Yeah,
this is a lot of force out of here, man. 1-1 is finished. Stim is done here, Trig. And yeah, WizeCrax is waiting. He needs the time, but that is a lot of bio. 1-1 no longer an upgrade advantage here for WizeCrax. Gonna go on creep, but there's just not enough, man.
There's too much, and at the same time, over at the third base, little Bioforce is getting cleaned up by Mutalisks, but all this time tearing through the natural, which is now gone, is Canary's other force. I don't think there's enough Mutalisks to take this out, not with the medevac support, not with the auto turrets as well.
No, I had a DPS, man. Those auto turrets. I have never really seen the Raven get made. You usually see that starport with the tech lab, and you're like, oh, it's going to be Banshee Hellion. Of course, no, it's going to be Blue Flame Raven, the new meta, guys, as we do see Canary pushing through, and he may actually get the victory here.
He might manage to take it through. Once again, he's just got multiple forces in different locations. These auto turrets have got so much value, picking off Lings as they run past.
Yeah.
They've just been, like, WizeCrax just been ignoring them because he doesn't know what to do, and they've been tearing him apart, killing Mutalisks, and now a drone transfer run through Blue Flame Hellbats that are ripping through the third base, and WizeCrax has a bunch of Mutalisks, but he doesn't know where to send them. Canary's third force comes in, it heads towards his fourth base, but...
Oh my god.
Oh man.
He just has way too many. Yeah, and he even says it himself. Good move with the turrets on the ramp. GG.
GG.
Canary, once again, adding another one to the board. Alright everybody, welcome back here to the ASL Vanguard. It is going to be potentially the final game of the night, but we all hope, of course, that it is not, as this player spawning in the top left is up 3-0 a total, but 1-0 in this best of 3 series, representing the team All Inspiration. It is Canary.
And down here in the bottom position, bottom left, in fact, spawning in as the Teals player is WizeCrax. Are these yeah, these are the positions they were in last game.
These are, yeah. But it was it reversed before, where
WizeCrax was definitely in bottom
Wise
left.
was in the top. Yeah,
WizeCrax,
okay.
Oh, no, WizeCrax was definitely in bottom left.
Oh, was he?
Pretty sure.
Where did I'm trying to remember where the bunker was. Oh, yeah, you're right, bottom right. Because of the bunker. Saber is right. I'm looking at where the bunker placement was, and I remember now.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
well.
Still.
Anyways, yeah.
That would have been a coincidence.
Like we do have it. Imagine that. Oh my god. Yeah. I'd call map hacks on the map, but not like on the players.
Yeah. Catalina versus Deadwing. Sounds like one of those players is cheating.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
Yo, Trigonal, we are seeing something that you never see in TVZ because it is so risky to do. As WizeCrax has gone for a triple hatch before pool, but he's mining gas already, so he's gonna have a lot of gas here. And he still hasn't dropped the spawning pool yet. Maybe he's just gonna go 4 hats before. Okay, there he goes.
Oh, I would have loved to see.
There it goes. Yeah.
But I mean, I think he's gonna get away with this against Canary because Canary went
to just a CC first.
So, yeah,
yep.
His WizeCrax is a-okay. Everything's like pretty much equally delayed for both players, and yeah, great.
Yep, and
great
killing that SCV means that I won't be able to get like a bunker up. I know that Canary, judging from how he's been playing, wouldn't be shy enough to put down a bunker somewhere and then rally his Marines across the map. I wouldn't be surprised if he did it, but that SCV is way too low now. And he might get tagged and bagged!
Oh!
Wow.
Sick micro.
Pretty nice, yeah. That is definitely going to let you breathe a bit easier. Yep. And the gas also got returned from the other one.
Oh, nice, nice. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so Canary is going to obviously follow this up with another big 3cc play, but this time going a little heavier on the econ than he has most other games. I kind of feel like that third CC's come down a little later, maybe off the factory, but for now, I mean, it's pretty much as greedy as you can get from both players. Unrealistically greedy from WizeCrax and just, kind of commonly realistically greedy from Canary. And,
yep.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is so strange. He's getting his gas already. Did he? Oh, no, he didn't go for it. So I thought that he was going to go get a second gas, but this is why. He puts his Bailey Nest down, right? I actually thought he was going to get double gas and then sell the triple hatch before pool, but then just use it for lava and go crazy with a bunch of links and banes. But he's making a lot of drones here, and he's getting double upgrades, so maybe not the case here.
Maybe not. We'll see. See how it plays out. Of course, another SCV scout having to come in from the area, and this is one of the big disadvantages of not getting that. Not getting that Reaper to start with. You have to keep on sending in these SCVs all the way across the map and sacrificing them to actually, there we go, to actually figure out what's going on. And yeah, so I got a bit confused because WizeCrax was about to build another Bailey Nest, but just a bit of a hotkey mistake. Kind of easy to do because
he gets another hatchery, so he does probably want to make a bunch of links here.
Micro hatch, solid.
What is going on here? I think we're going to see like some kind of crazy one. If he gets +1 carapace, I don't see it just yet. He doesn't have the gas. He doesn't need the second one as he does make it. But from what it looks like, adding another hatchery means that he would want to use it to make a bunch of links because he's going to have a overflow of lava right now. What you're going to notice with the triple hatch before pool is that you actually don't even need to inject on every hatchery. So adding another hatchery means that you're just going to have all this lava, so much lava that you won't even be able to spend just yet.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous
He's
amount
making
of
it
lava.
work.
And, I mean, at the minute, WizeCrax, in fact, is only injecting on 2 hatcheries, which is pretty much the right amount. He's keeping his money as low as he can anyway. 22 links just coming out. And,
good scan here. Not only does he see the Bailey Nest, he sees the second hatchery, and then he also sees those lings coming out of the eggs. Do we see bunker here?
There is a bunker for Canary, but it doesn't currently have anything in it. And WizeCrax is actually... Canary doesn't see these lings morphing in. WizeCrax needs another Baneling to actually be able to break through these... the bunker and the depot, but Canary has a siege tank up now. And
that'll be very crucial. Without the carapace, you one-shot the Banelings. Oh my god, he's going to go ahead and try to defend his third, though. And if he moves out of position here...
Oh god, this could be really bad.
This could be just so... the stars aligning in his favor here.
Yeah. The first 4 Banelings...
I think it's going to be it, man. He's going to get some damage done.
Yeah, these Canaries, if he's not paying attention, he's actually going to lose. He doesn't manage to focus them down in time. But now the Lings coming in, and that tank's not sieged up. They get in the bunker, though. But there's too many Lings here. The SCV can't get the surround to repair of the Lings, are there killing it, and it goes down. What is left here for Canary? There's 4 Marines.
Canary has nothing.
WizeCrax 34 Lings, 7 Banelings morphing in. When they're morphed in, he doesn't even need to. He can just smash down this bunker with brute force with the Lings.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead, force those Lings. He's gonna force the SCVs off of the line, and when the Banelings finish, oh my god, this is gonna be the big kaboom that he's been waiting for. Even the SCVs are gonna get hit here. Triple Command Center. If WizeCrax can end the game here, this is what he needs to do. He cannot let the Terran breathe. Triple Command Center can recover very nicely, but if you keep on putting on the pressure, that is exactly the situation you would love, and he's going for it here, Trigonal. He's going for it, man.
The surround, he swarms straight on through. Morpheum Banelings in Terran's natural now, and he takes on out every single thing. Canary's actually folks throwing down the rocks. Those are not your enemy right now.
Oh my god, he did it!
WizeCrax, his comeback begins. Okay, guys, welcome back to the final game of the night. Get hyped, because one of these two players will fall, and one will advance to the playoffs. First contender for that spot. Overall tonight, he is 3-1 against his opponent, but all that matters in this one game right now is our purple Terran player from All Inspiration, Canary.
And his opponent taking a game. He's done it. Showing perhaps can he do it again, representing himself in Philadelphia. It is going to be the pink Zerg player, WizeCrax. Man, who would have thought? Triple hatch before pool, add a 4th hatchery, make a bunch of Lings and Banes, get +1 attack. Keep that in mind. That also was a thing. I think he also got the Carapace, but it was a bit later. That is a life build, actually, I think. Maybe not the 3 hatch before pool, but like the 1-1 with the extra macro hatch with a Baneling bust.
Yeah, life does a couple of different things. I mean, that's
an
what
older
kind of
one
keeps
I've
him
seen. I haven't
dangerous.
seen it in a while. Yep.
Yeah. I think nowadays he mostly moves on to like the 2-2 sweep in with a bunch of Lings and Banes busting through. But I mean, yeah, it's very, very life-esque in being super greedy and hoping they don't attack you. Not so much in TVZ. Team 3 has to pull a bit more on TVP. Sorry, ZVP. Canary's up to his old tricks with that bunker. Figuring out, you know what? All the games I won, I put a bunker down in your base. This game.
And WizeCrax even said it too. He said the one game he didn't go Reaper high. And then...
yeah, it's true. That we're just going to start working away at the drones, and WizeCrax actually hasn't reacted to this bunker yet. The first 2 Lings are coming out, but I mean, 2 Lings aren't really going to be enough to actually deal with this Reaper. These 2, if they can get the SCV before it actually finishes the bunker, but no, they're focusing on the bunker now, and it completes. Oh no.
Now keep in mind, though, remember, the bunker is not the biggest deal. The bunker is not the biggest deal, but it is how you react to it. Boom! Down goes the SCV.
Nice.
All about not overreacting, but making sure that you can deal with this. Even making extra queens can help. The extra Lings never really help you that much, but it's more so about protecting your mineral line and then getting queens up. If you really feel the pressure, then go ahead and grab a spine crawler. But queens are going to be what save you, not Lings.
Yeah, the extra Lings are, in a lot of ways, dead drones. Unless you do something with them, somehow do some damage to the Terran. The Lings don't actually help you until way later in the game, where they could have been drones mining tons and tons of stuff. So all these Lings, WizeCrax, aren't going to be able to do anything. Speed finishing up now makes them a little bit more useful, but even so, you can't break through that wall. Even if you try and Baneling bust it. I mean, Canary's now got a double wall on one side. It won't be that difficult for him to make a double wall on the other side. Yeah, he's prepared for a Baneling bust. Even if he doesn't know whether or not it's coming. A bunker at the front is a fine investment as well, because this is like he's got 2 bases. Usually you build a bunker on the front of your place. It kind of doesn't help the Reapers, though. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and get these Lings out and just get them away. Make sure that you do save them. You got to keep that in the Terran player's head, that the bunker, that the Baneling bust is a possibility. But what we're seeing out of WizeCrax is a little interesting. It's off of a really low drone count, where he goes for the lair and gets all 4 gas. Or 3, rather, so I thought he went for all 4. He doesn't have the drones to really saturate it, but you said it before. These Lings right here, if these were all drones, then I think this wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, absolutely. But of course, if they're all drones, you wouldn't have broken down that bunker quite as quickly. So it's
true.
Kind of swings and roundabouts, but yeah, definitely the optimal way is to try and get down that the spine crawlers, or just really not let it get up in the first place is actually how you hold that. But for now, WizeCrax is going to get the third CC down. Third hatchery down, third base down, and try and get saturated up. The extra lava from that would help as well. He's actually not saturated on his gases. I don't know whether that's deliberate or whether he just... he's floating quite a bit of gas and doesn't really have anything to spend it on at the minute, so I'm guessing it probably is deliberate. Just the single Evo chamber as well, which is a little interesting, and he's going to be getting Carapace first, because, it goes into more things, and it's, I think, I would say probably a bit more crucial upgrade versus Terran.
Especially if the Ghost Huge tank, right? It allows it so that you don't take... it takes 2 shots to kill it from a tank. And that is what we saw the response out of Canary last time. But Canary is playing a bit scared right now. He does have the bunker up. He's walled off in a way that he should be a little bit safer from a Baneling bust, but he's not landing that third on site just yet. He's like, I'm going to chill for a bit. He scanned and saw that too, that what we saw with the lack of the gas mining. And we're looking at a WizeCrax that's going to be going for those roaches again, but he's going to invest in them. And, you said it too, man. Getting that carapace, it helps the lings, it helps the roaches, it helps the queens, it helps everything.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, though, because he's getting the roaches, but he's also getting Mutalisk at the same time. The Reapers, by the way, just getting cleaned up here. And, the Mutalisk, the Spire, I have to spend so much effort every time not to call that a Mutalisk Cavern or a Mutalisk.
It's a Mutalisk machine?
Yeah, pretty much in most matchups. Although, he could be going for the Dark Star, where he mixes in some Corruptors. That would be pretty cool.
That's what I was thinking too, and I didn't know if he's been watching a bit of GSL or SSL, but that could be a possibility. He doesn't have the Roach Bane yet. He only has Roach Ling. So usually you want to get a few of those Banes out, but I think with only one Evo Chamber, we'll see what he decides to invest in with the next upgrade, which may dictate the pace of the game, at least for WizeCrax. But as far as Canary's concerned, he's doing more of the same. Terran stuff. Getting that 2 base. He has his 3rd base already done. Making SCVs. Getting turrets out to deal with the mutas. And he's just chilling, waiting to see what WizeCrax does.
Takes out a queen. Actually, only takes out one of them.
He left the Widowmine there.
Yeah, left one. Yep. That could be really impactful later on, especially if it comes into the mineral line. But, yeah, for now, just seeing WizeCrax's natural, and there's so few drones there.
17 on the way now, though. So maybe he realizes that as well.
They're not really rallied into his natural, though.
Oh, they're rallied to the 3rd, though, yeah.
Is that oversaturated now?
Hope he realizes that in time. Too many, yep.
Yeah, really.
You only need 16 to saturate the mineral line, but of course 6 in the gas will bring that down to 18. So I guess that's all right. He just needs to get that natural saturated, too.
Yeah, all the lings go down there, though, and I kind of feel like they wanted to be Banelings. They had a dream, and that never got to be filled. Oh, the Widowmines go off on the roaches as well. Now the Hellbats add their splash damage in, and there's just not enough here for WizeCrax. He has to go on home, but he can do that. That's fine.
He's droning up behind it. Yes. Dude, whoa, there's like no anti-air here, actually. So if the roaches do really well against these Marines, they don't have upgrades just yet, but he will have it soon. True. A lot of drones coming out. I love this Overlord spread from WizeCrax around the map. Yeah, he's going to be able to spot this coming, so he can prepare for it. Does he have the larva for it, though? He has 9 larva. But killing these Overlords might supply block him. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he's not mining his third base.
Oh, no! That is a huge... Okay, he realizes it.
Yeah, there we go.
Fix that. Would mine move into the... Yeah, it did.
Oh, that was that. Okay, that explains it.
Yeah. But he's supply blocked here, Trigonal, and what is he going to do, man? He needs Banelings. He needs units, period. Like, he doesn't have a lot of units out. He has 11 mutas and, like, 5 roaches. That's it.
Yeah, and right now, Canary with his 18 Marines, I mean, I feel like he's kind of got enough to take out these mutas. They've got Stim, they've got the medevac support as well, and we'll see how well he can do as Canary moves in. Decent splits in the... Yeah, the Marines are going to focus fire down the Mutalisk pretty nicely. The Roaches, no trouble for them against the Marauders and the Hellbat tanking, and that all gets cleaned up. It's just the air enemy left for WizeCrax, but there's still too many Marines.
Way too many. And Marauders are going to destroy these buildings so fast, and even boosting up some of these units here into the natural base that has no defense in it. And the third base is gonna go down. Canary is pushing for the kill with that 82 supply to the 26 supply in the army value for WizeCrax. This is a rough hold, and even just holding is not going to cut it because he did lose that third base. And look at that. Even a cheeky move here from Canary, taking the gold as his third. My God, WizeCrax might be in for a little bit of trouble here, or a lot of bit of trouble here. That is a lot of units on 1-1. There's only 0-1 for every unit here of WizeCrax. Oh, no.
And yeah, this is the final engagement coming down right now. Roach is trickling in to try and clean this up, but there's still those Marauders. When they finish killing the buildings, they're going to kill the units. And then they do. WizeCrax, he's not happy. He's going to be falling. But that
makes
means
me sad when WizeCrax is sad. I know, he's so much money, just like in real life. He's like, I'll buy you a drink with all of these minerals and Vespine gas that I have, but it is going to be it. Canary. Woo!